Okay guys, we meet again on video, which is I'm not going to show you my face like what I did early, previous meeting. So after all of the tasks I have given you through video, I actually considered about not giving you a lot, but I hope you can do all of those slowly, not skip it, but try to do it slowly, even though you are not going to do it like today, but you can do it when you have your free time. Because when you learn English, it's kind of different with another subjects you have studied at school. English itself is actually for your future communications. So when we talk about language, if you don't use it, it will die with you. So yeah, however, when you learn a lot of things at school, not every subject you will apply in your real life later on. But language, when you slowly study about it and you master it later on in your life, I hope this situation is not going to be, longer than we expected, and you can use this language to go worldwide. So let's get to the point. I hope you can do the rest of the exercise I have given you. Exercise, task, assignment, recording, speaking, reading. Because when we talk about English, it's not always about exercise. I also want you to practice your speaking, because that's what matters. That's what you want to speak. Plan to study. Because not a lot of people there can speak English well. You are actually fortunate about that. While I have a lot of friends in my age cannot even speak English well like you do. So that's my advice today. But today, I also want you to finish these two tasks that I have shown you now. This is actually workbook, page, wait a minute, I don't remember. This is 78 and 79. This is actually the hardest for you, some of you, but some of you think this is still easy. But remember, you need to concentrate and focus what to do by reading the instruction there. Let's see that, and I will read the instruction for you. Writing. Read the sentence, write as subject, verb, and object above the words. I often use my dad's new computer. Remember, write the subject, verb, and object above it, above the word. Number 2, sometimes it's not it's not a subject, that is actually a time marker. So you don't have to put as above sometimes, but you need to put as above we. And then attach there is a verb, and then photos is an object, okay? I actually give you the answer. If you understand, you will surely do this easily. And then number 3, I like searching the internet. Subject, subject, right? Are you there? We see it. And then verb, the one that you do, you move, your activity. I guess part 1 is easy for you. So let's see part 2. Write sentence using the word from the box. There are Cleo, my brother, scientist. I and the cat. Oh my god, you need to make sentence. I hope you can do it. It's actually totally easy. Like cat, the cat, surprise, object, the dog. That's funny, when the dog actually surprised by the cat. Yeah, and then number 2, you can choose any subject there beside the cat. So you can choose I, Cleo, my brother, the science, this, and then you put the verb there. Okay, I will give you my sentence. This is actually spontaneous. The scientists found. No. This is supposed to be funny. The scientists broke a skeleton. No, no, that's not going to be true. Don't copy it. Okay, that's not the right answer. For in bahasa, that is kind of weird. This is easy. You can do it. And then let's see part 3. Guys, I want you to correct it by yourself. Can you do it too? But I will see your work first. So part 3, read and write and the adjective and adverb. Inside the box you can see funny, fast, great, easily, new, difficult, quiet, late, right? I often use my dad's new computer. Is in living room at home. I do my homework on it and play games. I can type very. What is the answer? Let's discuss. Very fast now. That's cool. And then you can cross the fast there inside the box. You have already used it inside the text. I also like making photos album on the computer. It was difficult. Why I choose difficult? Because he said it was past tense. It was blah 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 to learn at first, but now I can create an album. That means at the beginning, she or he thought it was difficult, and then he or she learned it and can do it now. That is difficult. And then number 4, I can create an album easily. So number 1 is new, number 2 is fast, number 3 is difficult, number 4 is easily. It's a good way to share my photos with friends. I like searching internet too. I have found a great website. It's called Games for Kids. There are even some games in English. My sister sometimes plays computer games with me. There is a funny games we play together. It really makes us laugh. Jadi so funny. You need to put in number 6 there. And then mom says we have to play quietly because you laugh too loud. That's why you need to play quietly. My mom will be angry. And then here, read the instruction. How do we use a computer? Circle or write an answer for each question. Oh, only circle and write the answer. Where do you use a computer? At home, at school, at the friend's house, other. Actually, this is your own answer. You need to answer it by yourself, based on your condition. Okay? If you not use computer at home, that means at school. If you don't, then maybe you don't have any, and you need to go to your friend's house. Or if you don't have any at home, but you can use your dad's computer, which is in the office. You can write in the other section there, in my dad's office, like that. It's okay. And then number 2, where in your house or school is your computer? Bedroom, lounge, dining room, classroom, computer room, other. So lounge you can find in hotel. Do you have lounge? That is too big, too big, like living room, but it is too big. You can even dance like 100 people there, probably. So yeah, number 2, where in your house or school is the computer? So ask you the computer where. And then number 3, how often do you use it? Just think about how many. Maybe you can count it by yourself. And then number 4, how long do you use it for? Half an hour, 2 hours, or a day? Probably never stop using it. You cannot even move from your computer chair. Okay, number 6, do you have a favorite website, of course you can tell it, it's okay. There is no lie there, you need to be honest. Okay, let's go to last part here, my writing, right? About how you use a computer, use the idea above to help you. Okay, this is writing section, which is, this is difficult for you who cannot even write it, but I think some of you already can do it. This is actually about you telling to people how you use computer. You can draw, it's okay if you want to draw it. Draw something at the side, it's okay. Like, okay, I like using computer because computer helped me a lot, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Use your own idea of it. Okay, this is another assignment for you, but I hope it's not much because I have actually decreased your assignment. I don't want to pile up for you. So that's all. Thank you very much. I don't want to talk a lot, and please be healthy. Bye bye.